Hi Simon.
Hi.
I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about yourself and also how you started channeling. Maybe then you could demonstrate going into trance, leaving your body and allowing Altheris to come in, and perhaps then Altheris will be able to tell us more about who or what they are.
Okay. Well, my name's Simon Rowe. I am a channeler. Used to be a banker in London and undertook some counselling and psychotherapy training. And I've been on a journey of discovery, self-discovery, for something in the region of about 30 years. So I've got quite an in-depth knowledge and experience, and have come to some insightful ideas about myself, and I regard myself as an energy. Now, in terms of channeling, I came across channeling last year in July, and with you, Hazel, undertook a channeling workshop which was for a couple of days, and I really went on that to try and understand whether or not I could link up with universal energies, because I consider myself to be an energy and a universal energy, and whether I could communicate with universal energies in terms of receiving wisdom. So I went on the channeling workshop, and it was really during that process of spending quite a lot of time in trance to connect with universal energies that I decided that I was really going to let everything go, because if I was really a universal energy, then theoretically I could leave my physical body as an energy and allow other universal energies to come in to utilise its physical body. And it was on the second day, having spent some time in trance, where I let go and through intention and desire left my physical body and allowed other universal energies to come through into this physical body to utilise it. And it was an excruciatingly painful experience, I have to say, but over time you become used to it, you become attuned to it. So I spent 2 or 3 months practicing channeling, and it was on December the 13th, the day after the great energy shift on the 12th of the 12th, that a group of energies decided to come through and occupy this body to deliver messages to humanity at this particular point in time. So that's really how I came across channeling and where I find myself today.
So can you demonstrate that for us now?
Of course, yes, I can do that.
I see you take your glasses off.
Well, that's a peculiarity of channeling, is obviously I need glasses to see as a human being, but they don't need glasses, so there's something going on a frequency basis when they come into this physical body, so I do take my glasses off. Okay.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Altheris. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
I wonder if you would tell us a little bit more about who or what you actually are.
Well, we are a group of universal energies. We number 144 because that is a particular, we would say, number that humanity can attach much importance to in terms of the number 144. And we are, as we have said, universal energies that have been drawn to this part of the universe at this particular point in time because of the nature of humanity itself and how it is operating in what you are calling the life process.
And can you tell us more about channeling, how it works?
In terms of channeling itself. It is the ability of energy to move out of one particular vibrational frequency and enter into that which is another vibrational frequency. So if you understand the nature of yourself as what you are a unique vibrational frequency, which is a universal energy. That is the extent of who you are in terms of, we would say, the what, but the who is a different energy. The who is the ego energy, which is a different frequency to the nature of that which is the what of you. Of course, in terms of how each of these energies operate within the physical body, which is another frequency in itself. But what happens is that the what of you, the universal energy, is a observer of that which is the life that you are creating through the ego energy, which is, as we would say, that which creates your life experience, or that which creates your personality and identity. What can happen from a universal energy perspective is the energy can move through intention and desire. So what happens is that as the universal energy, you set the intention of moving yourself as an energy out of the energy field of the physical body to allow different energies to enter that which is the physical body in order to utilize the physical body to express different ways of being in the world and different experiences.
So can anyone channel, maybe in this way, or perhaps there are other ways?
Well, there are different ways of channeling, but anybody can channel depending on the nature of their desire and intention. And of course, channeling itself, the movement of your energy, the what energy of you, occurs at a particular vibrational frequency. So it is important that through intention and desire that you raise yourself to that particular vibrational frequency that can allow the detachment of the what energy of you out of that which is the physical body. In terms of how the channeling can come through, it does not necessarily mean that you have to leave the physical body, because in terms of the amount of energy that you remain in the body, you can either be consciously channeling, or you can be out of body channeling, or you can be what is called automatic writing, where you remain almost fully in the physical body and allow universal energies to occupy a space or a gap that is enough for universal wisdom to come through and for you to be able to automatically write that which is channeled information.
People often feel intuitive or guided. Is that another way that human beings connect with universal wisdom?
Well, that is the nature of channeled information. It comes through as an intuitive voice, or an intuitive knowing that something is outside of that which is the ego judgment way of looking at things in the world. It comes through as an inner voice or an inner stillness, where you can understand that something is truth. Of course, that is what human beings are always looking for, is the truth. So if human beings connect with that inner voice, then they are channeling at a, what we would say, a universal energy level.
Would another form of channeling be seen with people or children who are prodigies, maybe in music or art?
Well, the nature of how energies work is that they, from an experiential point of view, become encapsulated with that, within that frequency range or that energetic range. And of course, if you move from what you would say life to life, and within this incarnated life you have brought through within that which is your unique vibrational frequency range into this life the ability to, we would say, play a musical instrument in an expert way at a very young age, then what is happening is that the experience that you have had at an energetic level has been brought through into this particular lifetime. So you can see young children that are masters of the piano or the violin, or are master painters, if you like, but it is the nature of their energy that they have brought through to this incarnated life.
So that would be similar to connecting with universal wisdom, universal energy.
That is the way, that is how it is channeled through.
So lots of us have really been in touch with people channeling.
Sometimes you will not necessarily know that they are channeling, because they will not set out to say that they are channeling, but many people are channeling at this particular point in time, but it is something that is not widely known.
Well, it's all very interesting, and I look forward to sharing with you a lot of the wisdom that you're bringing to humanity at this time through the various articles and videos and audios in the Vibrant Heart Oracle. For now, I wonder whether you would allow Simon to come back into his body so that we can see that process taking place.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you are.
Welcome back, Simon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. What was that like for you?
Well, it's always really interesting in terms of how the movement of my own energy leaves the physical body. Of course, when Altheris decides that they're going to leave, I automatically get drawn back in. So sometimes it can be a bit of a rush of energy coming back into the physical body, but that's the nature of channeling for you.
Are you aware of what happens when you're out of the body?
No, I don't have any memory or recollection of what happens in terms of anything that's said or any experience that occurs. It's only when I'm told by people or I have the opportunity to listen back to what was said that I understand what actually occurred.
Oh, thanks very much. It's really interesting. Thank you.